Hi guys, it's Arsh Ellahi. Welcome to today's session, and in today's video I'm actually going to be showing you the transformation of the property that I took on only last week. So I'm going to be showing you how we took the property on, more importantly what we've converted it into, all within the space of 7 days. You'll be quite surprised at the transformation and how little we've actually spent on it. Before we go into that, if you haven't watched last week's video, go and watch that. Second of all, if you are completely new to the channel or you haven't already subscribed, press the subscribe button below. So let's go and have a look at this property. Here we are outside the property. You can see it's had a bit of a transformation. Before it was a blue door. Now, sorry, it wasn't a blue door, it was a brown door. And we've had the outside repainted, had a bit of a clear up on the outside just to make it look a little bit more presentable. This is pretty much like a little mini 60-minute makeover. So welcome straight away. You can see that all the woodwork has gone grey, just to give it a little bit more of a contemporary feel to the property. Again, you can see we've got rid of all the grubbiness, so all the hallway has been completely repainted. So you can see that it's made it a little bit more welcoming as you walk into the property. So remember door number 2, that was smashed apart. We've now got a brand new door on it. So there are little bits that we've got to finish. There's just like little finishing bits. The reason why I'm here, you can see the paint that's there. So we've created a mini feature wall. We've still got the furniture in. We've got to dress the beds. So little bits that we have left to do. But the reason why I'm here is that I put the advert up for this property literally 2 days ago, and we've got potentially 2 viewings here today. So I'm here just to make sure that everything's going to go according to plan, meet the property manager, and then see what we can do with it. So can you see, massive change. We've gone all dark, nice and contemporary. Kitchen, not a lot's changed in the kitchen. It's still clean. We've kept it clean, contemporary. Someone's left their milk out, well done. But we've put a timer on the boiler to protect the boiler from being abused. We kept it quite clean and just kept it very minimal. So let's have a little walk up the stairs. Again, when I was here last week, all the stairs were loose. When I say loose, I could actually bounce up and down the stairs. So what we've done here, strengthened all the stairs, and the same with upstairs. It's all dark wood, and it really works really well. This is a room that was actually trashed. So we're waiting for the carpet to be put down, which will happen this morning. And as a result of that, this room will be ready to let again. So I'm hoping by the end of today, if a tenant says that they want the room, we can be able to get this room let quite quickly and income generating from the outset. So the bathroom hasn't had anything major done to it, just a good clean and a good scrub. I think we've had a new bathroom fan fitted, I believe. And then this small room, we can't do a great deal to it. I've not opened it, brilliant. But that's just a room that we won't be able to use because it now falls under room size. So this will be running as a 4-bed. Previously, the landlord was running it as a 5-bed. So what have we spent on this property? So I took it on just over a week ago. So I took control from the 1st of Feb. I think as we record and this going live, it's approximately the 10th off memory. Something like that. But what's going to happen with this property now? So we've taken it on for the 1st. We've spent £724 across the 2 properties. So if you look at last week's video, you saw that I took on 2 properties. I'm just showing you this one because in the second one, it was literally cleaning. Most of the work was all done in this property. So that was the painting, that was the carpet in that room that's due to go down, and tidying up the doors, tidying up the floors, little bits like that. So we spent £724. Now, based on my calculations, bear in mind that I've only got this property for 10 months. Based on my calculations, I should pull that back within approximately 7 weeks if I get this let. So that means that I've got approximately another 8, let's say 7 months of cash flow. Now, for those that commented on the previous video, I want to say thank you. The reason being, I'll keep walking. is because some people said, no, I wouldn't take it. One person said that they'd rather spend the money on Bitcoin, and that, you know, each to their own. I suppose whoever's doing that, well done, and hopefully it's going well for you. For me, it was more of a case of why wouldn't I take this on? £724. I envisaged a budget of around £1,000. We've come in under budget. And as a result of that, we're now going to get this property generating a nice, it's not groundbreaking, it's not going to be life changing, but it just adds to the pot. And that's the whole point. You know, my thought of it is someone's given me almost like a ready-made HMO where I've literally just got to put some finishing touches to it. Why wouldn't I do it? So again, now ask yourself the question, if you were presented with this opportunity where you've only got a limited window of opportunity of 10 months to make money out of it, but you know the capital output is low and you're going to potentially get that money back within a couple of months, would you do it yourself? You know, again, comment yes or below. More importantly, if you don't think you would have done it, it'd be interesting to see why you wouldn't have done it, because, you know, everyone's got their own opinion, whether that be right or wrong, but or should I say there is no right or wrong. Everyone's circumstances are different. So guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. It's I'd call it a mini makeover, 60-minute makeover, because it literally was a couple of days worth of work. Majority of the work was decorating. There wasn't any hard breaking labour or back breaking labour, should I say. There's a couple of doors that had to be changed. But if you like the video, please press like, subscribe. If you want me to cover any other topics over the forthcoming weeks or months, please feel free to message below and I'll do it. Now, one of the guys from last week said he wanted me to do something on commercial to residential. I'll cover that. I've got no issue with that. Someone said that they wanted me to do something with commercial on the ground floor and flats above, which is a mixed use. I'll cover that. But I'll do as many videos as I can to try and help you guys. As always, guys, if you want to connect with me on social media, you can do by finding me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and also Clubhouse under the handle of Arsh Ellahi. If you like more free content like this, have you downloaded or have you listened to my podcast, The Property Rebel, where I share golden nuggets every week on Tuesday at 6 a.m. Go to all the podcast stores, so you can find me on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, even Spotify, Stitcher, just to name a few, and search for The Property Rebel. And finally, have you downloaded the Property Investor app? The Property Investor app is really on fire right now. We've had some brand new updates this week. If you've got the app and you haven't already done the updates, I would strongly suggest that you do the updates, because we've just released a lease option section, we've released a rent-to-rent section, we've released service accommodation section, so you no longer have to look at all the properties, you can just see the ones that you're interested in. If you haven't already downloaded it, I would suggest that you go to the App Store, type in Property Investor, or you can go to our website, propertyinvestorapp.co.uk. As always, if you've got any questions, please feel free to comment below and I'll answer as many as I can. And I look forward to speaking to you all very soon. On that note, guys, wish you all to be safe, well and happy, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.